Hey everyone, good morning. Getting ready to go to work and start my day, but just wanted to check in. So I think we have like 18 days to cruise day. Come on, that's awesome. But anyway, welcome to Lido Loca's daily vlog. If you don't want to listen to us ramble, go ahead and skip to here. But we're gonna talk all day. We'll see you later. All right, so I'm at work. Let's get started.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's Wednesday afternoon, about 1:30. I've just been chilling in the house. My school meets every Thursday and we have assignments due on Thursday, and it is a significant amount of reading. So I've been trying to fill my head with leadership theory all day, which oddly enough, it's exciting, good stuff, but just reading in mass, I don't know, it's a tough skill to develop, and so I'm in the midst of that. But wasn't really going to leave the house today, but I did get a paper check for some work that I'd done, and so I need to throw that in the bank, and Jenny called and reminded me that it's double stars day at Starbucks. I'm completely bought into this Starbucks rewards program. I probably spent way more on coffee than I ever would have if it weren't for this quest for stars, and today's double star day. So I'm gonna run and get some coffee. It's nice out here today. It's so bright I stayed in the shade to not wash out the image. Yeah, so not sure what we're gonna talk about tonight. I think we're in the teens when it comes to cruising, and we still have a lot to do. So yeah, it's good times. I start a new job on Monday, so it's the last few days of just trouncing around in my t-shirts and chilling out. So yeah, let me get this. Let me hit the bank and get some coffee.
You know when you need gas, but you just don't want to stop? But that's where I'm going. Nice shot of the city. All right, that task is done. Got our gas and ready to roll.
All right, guys, just grabbed some coffee. I don't know, like I'm showing you that, like I gotta prove it. But yeah, I just got some coffee. I don't know, not much else going on. Anyways, heading back to the house.
Just getting home for the day. It was a nice day. It's so beautiful out today in Charlotte, about 55 degrees, sun is shining. But now I'm gonna get to see what Tony and I can get into this evening. We'll talk to you later.
Jenny.
Whatty?
Where's my dinner?
Your dinner is right here.
Oh, cool. What do we got?
We just have some grilled chicken and some salad.
Grilled chicken and salad.
Yeah.
That seems way too healthy.
Well, 5 o'clock this morning at the gym was way too healthy too.
The things people do to stay in shape. I wish they would figure out how to...
Obviously, I haven't been doing it.
I wish they would figure out how that we could just eat pizza all the time.
Right?
Well, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You want to eat?
Yes.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Wow, it is Wednesday evening, and what are we, 18 days?
Yes, but it's actually like 17 days and 22 hours.
Oh, 17 days and 22 hours until we cruise.
So 18 days.
18 days. You say potato, I say potato. Till we cruise to Nassau.
You say water.
And Freeport.
I say water, you say water.
On the Carnival Liberty.
Where are we going? The Carnival Liberty.
Carnival Liberty. So yeah, we're pretty loosey-goosey tonight. Not a really strong cruise topic. We've just been kicking around all day. Kind of just the excitement about going on the cruise. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of stuff that we need to do still. We need to do our online check-in.
We do.
We need to procure some travel insurance.
Yes.
We have to pack.
Yes.
We have to decide whether we're going to book excursions before we get on the cruise or once we get on the cruise. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we use the Carnival MasterCard to get a $200 onboard credit.
Right.
And then we also had a $50 onboard credit.
Yeah, when we booked it was a special.
All right, and so yeah, so I think we can use that to book our excursions if we want.
When we're on the ship.
When we're on the ship.
Yes.
So we have to decide whether we want to use the money for that, or I think you might get some sort of discount if you book the excursion before you go on the ship.
I think it's minimal.
Okay, so
like I know the spa has a discount.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The spa.
The spa.
What's your favorite kind of spa treatment? If money was no object, and you could pick any spa treatment.
So I've never really had a massage other than people that were in training that I was helping out. But I've had facials, and I love the facial because they do not only the facial but like the whole shoulders and.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. How about you?
I really want to do. You know, I haven't gotten a massage. I was gifted a massage before and I never used it. No, and I feel bad saying that. So I've still never had a massage from a stranger. Do you prefer a massage from a woman or a man?
I would probably want a woman because the man might be too rough.
Yeah, I think I would want a man or a strong-hand woman. But I think a man, I guess. I don't know. A
man, baby.
What about anyway?
Oh, you know, one of our friends, Erica, hello, dear. Do you remember she had a massage done on the beach, either at Nassau or Freeport? I have to ask her. Have any of you had a massage on the beach?
Ooh, beach massage.
Yeah, and I think it's very reasonable.
We might have to do something like that.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
I think we've narrowed down what we want to do for excursions, and we need to check with our shipmates. And if you guys are watching, sorry that this might be the first time you're hearing about it.
Yeah.
But I think we want to do that when we're in Freeport. We'd like to do that Bahamian house, where it's just a small group of 12, and they cook a meal, and you got private beach access.
We talked about that before in one of those.
As one of the possibilities. Right? Yeah. I think we're starting to target in. Yes. And then I think
Can you do that again?
Target in. And then I think maybe at least go to Atlantis somehow.
Yeah, just to see it.
Just to see it.
And then I was reading somewhere there's this, and they didn't remember the name of the restaurant, so if you know the name of this restaurant, let us know down below in the comments. But apparently the best Caribbean food is in Nassau, by Atlantis, under the bridge.
Ooh. Maybe that's what the Chili Peppers are writing about. Under the bridge.
Is that under the boardwalk?
No, under the bridge. But under the boardwalk's a song too, yeah. Okay. Some old song.
That is an old song.
Yeah, so the other thing I was thinking about today, I watched some videos, some ship tours of the Carnival Liberty. And to be fair, these tours were filmed on sea days, but it looked like a whole lot of people.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, so we've only been on the Fantasy class ships. We've been on the Carnival Fantasy, we've been on the Carnival Paradise, and both of those ships are like 850 feet long, and they house about, I believe it's 2,056 passengers. The Liberty, on the other hand, is a whole 100 feet longer, like around 950 feet, and they can do another 1,000 passengers, so it's like 2,900 and some change. So I guess I'm concerned going from a small ship, and it's funny, it's like going from a small ship to a medium ship. I'm just worried that I'm going to be in a crowd and having to wait in line. I was trying to think earlier if we did much line waiting on the Fantasy, or
I don't think we did,
or the Paradise. We waited in line to get off the ship in Key West. Yeah. On the Fantasy, and then we waited for about an hour and a half to get off the ship in Cuba. So those were lines. Anytime we went to the restaurant, there wasn't a line. Anytime that we went to the buffet, the lines were minimal. Right. Even on the Fantasy, the first day going to Guy's Burger, the line moved quickly. Yes. So I don't ever remember waiting that long in line for anything. So I'm interested to see if we have any kind of long line wait.
The casino looks great too. The casino is much bigger than the Fantasy class.
Yes, I didn't gamble at all on the Paradise, and my game of choice is craps. I like to throw the dice.
And I like to waste money on slots.
Yeah, and so I did okay on the Fantasy. I don't really gamble with a lot of money, but I believe I won on the Fantasy. But I'm getting the itch. I don't know if that's the itch for. Yeah, we went when we went to visit family in Texas. We went to a casino in Oklahoma. And the way that they did craps there, I guess, so that the game would be legal, they didn't do it with dice. They did it with a deck of cards.
Yeah, it was weird.
And so there were 36 cards, and each card represented a dice pairing that matched the possible dice pairings on a craps table. And so, yeah, they would shuffle the cards and they would pull one out and that would be the roll. So I kind of got a little bit of an itch to actually go see some dice fly through the air. And,
yeah, I enjoyed that casino because I won some money.
oh, in Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking forward to the casino. What are some other things that are going to be in the Liberty that we didn't have on the Paradise? We get a return to Guy's Burger. Whoop, whoop, in that topping bar.
Yeah, and today in our Facebook, Lido Loca cruising community, they were talking about the blue iguana.
It's a return to the blue iguana for us.
Yeah.
I don't think I had any breakfast burritos.
No, and you remember I wanted a taco salad because I just love taco salads, but it looked so greasy to me that time when we saw someone passing with it that it just turned me off for the rest of the shit sailing.
Right.
So I didn't even go there. But one of our friends in there, Adventures Ahead, Josh and Michelle, hey. But Josh was saying that he put steak and shrimp on his taco salad.
Wow.
Doesn't that sound awesome?
That does sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to do that. Seafood Shack, this is the first ship that we'll have the Seafood Shack.
Seafood Shack, come on.
We'll have to try that. I don't think we've ever been on a ship with an alchemy bar.
No.
We've never been on a ship with a steakhouse.
No, and we're going to the steakhouse, which is exciting because not only is it a Valentine's Day cruise, but our anniversary is about a week after we get back, so...
That's right.
Yeah, so that's just something special for our anniversary.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. And what else is there we've never been on a ship that's had the movies.
The movies!
The dive-in movies. So
that's super exciting.
Do you know who the cruise director is?
Donkey? Is it Donkey?
Donkey? Like there's a cruise director called Donkey?
I think it's Donkey.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so it sounds like, and we're only 18 days away.
What? We haven't even started packing. Packing begins this weekend.
Packing begins this weekend.
And what that means is we get suitcases out. We start laying stuff on our son's bed that is away at college.
Exactly.
And then we put everything on there, and then we weed out. Do we really need this? No. You know, so I probably start out with at least 20 outfits. And we hope to pull a lot of those out.
So we have a couple interesting decision points ahead of us. And maybe if you guys want to comment below and tell us what you think. First of all, we have to lock down the excursions. Right. And with our shipmates, and we might end up doing stuff with them or doing stuff on our own. We prefer to do stuff with them. And my brother and I, Chris, he's also known as Retro Sarge, but he's in the Lido Loca cruising community. We had the back and forth text conversation this week about whether or not to pack a suit. We just, the last two cruises, we both went business casual on formal nights so that we wouldn't get any stares, and we were able to go in and eat the formal night a menu. And but I'm thinking about packing a suit. For some reason, I've been wearing my suit a lot lately and wearing a suit coat, and I feel like I'm enjoying it.
Well, if you wear a suit, I have to wear something
dressy.
Dressy.
I have to wear a dress. So.
No, I was thinking it's Valentine's Day is our elegant night.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna wear a red shirt and black pants, maybe.
Now I'm completely confused. I got corrected in a larger group on Cruise Wars. Cruise Wars! Cruise Wars! Cruise Wars! I think I was calling it Formal Night or Elegant Night. I can't remember.
How about Dress Up Night?
I can't remember which one's which, but one night implies
Adult Prom Night.
That you have to wear a tuxedo. Now I can't remember which one.
But
either way, I'm thinking.
This is gonna go on Cruise Wars. Is it formal or is it elegant? Which one is it?
I don't know. They didn't seem like they were losing their mind, but it was close. Yeah, so whether or not to pack a suit, I don't think we're going to get a bottle of alcohol this time, are we?
I don't know yet.
We couldn't drink it the last time. We might just drink as we go.
Yeah, because the alchemy bar is there, then we're not, you know.
That's right. Yeah. We need to run that. We need to run a survey and let you guys help us decide what
are we gonna drink at the alchemy bar?
Yeah, what custom drink should we have? Like, what's gonna knock our socks off? Our lightweight socks off.
Yeah, I forget. Cousin Tara had one of them that she said was just great. So, Cousin Tara, let us know.
Let us know. Yeah, and so, but to just to give it some structure tonight. Of course, we've been rambling. I think we were thinking about 5 things that we need to do or that you can do in advance of the cruise. We thought it'd be a good cruise tip to put out there to you guys to let you know that, especially if you're new, there are some things that you can do in advance of the cruise to make it a little easier on you, right? So number 1, we talked about it a little bit in previous videos, but you can prepay your gratuity.
Yes.
So if you don't prepay your gratuity, at the end of the cruise, day before the last day, there will be a charge on your ship account for those gratuities. And so you've been having a good time, maybe buying some pictures, or maybe a couple nights out where you spend a little extra money, and then all of a sudden you get hit with that gratuity fee that you forgot about. And so one thing that you can do before your cruise, which we recommend, is prepay your gratuity. Yeah,
because there's nothing worse if you overspent your budget and then you take off the gratuities. That's,
That's not good.
No.
Another thing that you can do in advance is you can pre-order your internet package.
Smart, because it's cheaper.
Yeah, some cruise lines like Carnival gives you a discount if you book that in advance. I'm on the fence. I might pre-book. I want to try all 3 of them, and so I don't know how I can do that. Like one day be on social, and the other 2 because I want to do a speed test. So I want to see what that's like. But the last time it worked out really great. We pre-ordered 2 social media packages, one for each of our devices, and we were able to save, I think, a whole day's worth by prepaying. And so you can do that in advance. And it was good. You can also, just the extra tip here is, a lot of people will share that social package. So it's you can't have if you pay for one social media package or one internet package, you can't have 2 devices using that package at the same time.
Right.
But you can shut one off and then connect another one. So it's a decent way. We knew that both of us were gonna be throwing up pictures and stuff, so it made sense for us to both have it. What else can you do in advance? We will pre-order water for the room.
That's right. Gotta have the water.
You can do that before the cruise. We actually sometimes we get 2 12-packs. And you can schedule those. So we'll have 1 12-pack delivered the first day of the cruise, and then on these 4-day cruises, we've had the second 12-pack delivered on day 3.
It's kind of cool too. The fantasy class doesn't have a refrigerator in the room. Liberty does.
Oh,
so we're gonna have cold water.
There's another new thing. Yeah, we were icing down our water. So so that's the cool thing. You don't have to pile up the water, especially in those smaller ships. You can have it delivered twice. You can also pre-book your excursions.
That's right.
You can do that in advance, possibly for some sort of discount. That way you don't have to worry about standing at the excursion desk, fighting through the crowd, that kind of thing. So you can order that in advance.
And too, something if it's limited, it's good to order in advance.
Yeah,
so you don't miss out.
Yeah, because that would be the worst. Have something you really want to do, and then you get there and it's all booked. And then you can also pre-order
spa treatments.
Spa treatments
at a discount.
Yeah, you get a discount there, and you can pre-reserve steakhouse. Yeah. So we did that. So those are a few things that you can do in advance of your cruise that will free up some capacity and some stress where you don't have to worry about it once you get on the ship. And again, a lot of those you'll get a discount with them, because a lot of the business model is they're going to encourage you to go ahead and commit to things, and then that way they know that they got that money coming in.
Yeah, you see, and I would love to pack further out also, but I'm so, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm always like, oh, did we pack that? What is that word?
Like obsessive about it?
Yeah, I'm super obsessive of, oh, did I put the, Tums in there? Let me open that up. Oh!
Yeah, so what I've noticed, it's almost like the amount of pictures you take of your kids, right? So the first cruise, we were hyper vigilant. It was like we were 50, 60 days out. We were packing, we were making lists, we were buying stuff.
It was so much
We were
fun,
fretting every day, like, what do we got to do? What do we got to do?
Well, I still need to make a list, though.
Yeah. And then the second one, So, like, you know, your first kid, you take a lot of pictures.
Right.
The second one, we took a little less pictures, you know. So it was only like 20 days out that we were trying to pack, and we were trying to fill out our paperwork, and you know, that's the kid you'll let fall off the changing table.
Yeah.
I know, it's sad, right?
Sorry.
And then the third kid, I mean, the third cruise, we've done very little so far.
Yeah, we need to check in though.
And I think we're fairly confident it'll all come together. And kind of like when you have a third kid, you don't really know where they are for most, you know.
Yeah.
They're in the house somewhere.
I don't know.
You send the other two to go look at it.
I have no idea where they're at.
Exactly. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys are like that. Are you guys still hyper vigilant about your cruise prep, or are you a little lax? And it could be we have a lot going on.
We have so much going on right now, which is, and such great excitement, great things going on.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff going on. So. Well, all right, guys. I think
that's enough rambling. Let's go.
We're gonna wrap it up tonight. Thanks for hanging with us through this rambling video. Sure to appreciate everybody that watches. Hey, if you think about it, maybe share the channel out to your friends. Yeah. We're still trying to track toward that 1,000 subscriber mark.
Well, we've made a nice dent in it.
We've had a really good...
We are a third... We picked up a third of what we need.
Yeah, so we're only a little over 200 subscribers, and we got about 25 more days. So
thank you
guys very much for sharing it. Hey, we really do want you to come join us over on Facebook at the Lido Loca Cruising Community. You can ask us questions, and very rarely do I post about cruising, unfortunately, so I don't want that to be a bad thing. But most of the time I'm goofing around with fun topics, and we do talk about cruising a lot. Yeah. So
and also the Halloween group cruise.
Halloween group cruise is coming up.
That's on there in the events.
Yeah, that's coming Halloween of 2018. We are going out of Jacksonville on the Carnival Lane. Just a little quick trip down to the Bahamas with,
and just recently upgraded.
Yeah, with some of our newest, closest friends.
Yeah.
So please join us there. We'd love to hang out in person, get to meet all you guys, and spend time with you. We also we try to stay up on social media over at Twitter and Instagram at Lido Loca, and yeah, we've got more stuff coming your way, but I guess that's all we got for tonight.
Yeah. So until next time.
Hey, we'll see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.